So Chet's a nice comfortable win this afternoon. What did you make of the performance on the whole?
Overall, like you say, comfortable, but first half we were slow in possession. We went 2-0 up really early, and I think the boys thought the game was over really quickly. A couple of really poor, cheap goals that we've conceded, and I said at half time, with a few choice words, you've got to find a way to go and win a game. How are you going to win that game? The pitch, it's the end of the season, we're playing on the training ground and it's not great, and we've got to find a better way to suit purpose and get a result, and we did in the end. We played more effective and better football.
How disappointing was it to concede those 2 goals just before half time when they'd not really had a sniff during that opening period?
Yeah, massively. Max has made 2 great saves and they've had 2 tappings from a yard out, and I said at half time the back 4 are defenders. First and foremost, the defenders are not judged on coming out from centre of the pitch or spraying balls from left to right. They're judged on keeping the ball out of the goal. And second half I said I want a clean sheet and we want to find a way of winning the game, and we did both.
Who was a standout performer for you this afternoon?
Don't think there was one. I just think it was a workmanlike performance without any superstars in it. Everybody did their part. I thought Dan Jones again worked extremely hard. Keon's obviously made a difference since he's come back into the team, and he worked a lot better with Romay, which is his second game together. But overall, just a workmanlike performance.
It's the 3rd game in a row that we've now won. It's been a very settled team over those 3 games. Yeah. Is that really reaping the benefits now?
Yeah, it's helped. We've got a group that we work with most days, so we train together and we have patterns of play that we work on. But I think next week's game against Bournemouth will be a whole different ball game. They'll be a really well organised and a good football club in the Premier League, so it's going to be tough. But it's a cup final and we'll enjoy it.
Yeah, how much are you looking forward to that game? Is that sort of like the highlight in the calendar for the reserve team between now and the end of the season?
Yeah, it is. We entered the league. We've done okay in the league. I think we finished halfway in the league this year. But we entered obviously the League Cup, and we've got to the final, which is a big ferret in the cap really for everybody that's taken part in it. And we're going to the final and see if we can win a cup, which is a bit bizarre after the year that we've had really.